Look at Gladio, he's just reading a book. He's just chilling out. Yep. Just gonna read my book. Whatever. Oh, I can hold down the thingy button to switch between albums. Final Fantasy I original soundtrack. Yes, yes, yes. An intellectual and a fighter. Yeah. He's actually Gladiolus is Noctis's like royal guard. He's his royal protector guard, so to speak. Because they're all part of the Crown Guard, but Gladiolus is Noctis's actual like personal bodyguard. And his father is a character in the Kingsglaive movie called Clarence. And he's also the king's protector, so yeah. It's like a family thing. And Ignis is the butler. This should be pretty obvious. Prompto's just kind of his best friend. He's just the guy he went to school with, you know, and it's like, yeah, you can come along too. Kitty! Kitty's done with food.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Alright, Dino, I got your gemstones.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's also got another job.
I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
So I think at this point, if we ask him to get us to go now, it moves the story along to the next part. I think we didn't have any other little tasks to do first. There is a little mini story thing up here, but I think we can go and do those later. So let's do this. Once you proceed, you'll be unable to return for some time. Are you certain you wish to continue? Yeah.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Meh. So we're staying in one of the nice rooms. Leveling up. I got these on my report card? Yeah. It's like how you've done throughout the course of the day doing the tasks and so on. I think it's because we didn't really fight anything today during this like day cycle. Okay. Creepy Noctis at night. Gladiolus looking the other way. There's the chef. Ignis looking the other way.
Well taken.
Not bad, but again, I don't like that oversaturated colour filter. Oh yeah, Big Burb. I think we definitely need to keep that. That is a keeper. Ignis looking all serious. Here we go. So this is the Kingsglaive movie. The Peace Summit goes bad. The shield around the city is destroyed. And the Empire stabs Lucius in the back. They had no intentions of peace. They came to steal the crystal that powers this. And that's Clarence, that's Gladiolus' father. And these are the demons! So yeah, this is a Final Fantasy game, but you don't get to play it. It's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying that the most Final Fantasy part of this is in a movie, not the game. Up to this point. It gets Final Fantasy later on in the game as well, but... when I first played this game, I got to this point and I was like, what the hell was that? Because I hadn't seen Kingsglaive.
Hey, morning.
So Noctis doesn't know that his kingdom is now completely destroyed.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for? It's in all the papers. What is?
Insomnia.
Yeah, pretty much that all happened overnight.
This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding, Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
Fake news.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, that day, the previous game day... Oh, Christ's sake. Here we go. Oh, it's raining.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Oh yeah, I'm going to stream this game through to the end. Not today, of course, but oh, there we go. Look at these.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots.
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty.
Another option might be to lock the frame rate.
Up ahead!
Yeah, could be. I had to turn VSync off because that did cause some problems as well, but yeah.
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
Like how the steering wheel is on the correct side of the vehicle. Yeah. Actually, I think in the original Japanese version, it's on the other side. So I've seen screenshots at the very least of the steering wheel being on the other side. So
There they are. Want to take them out?
Oh yeah, those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect him.
oh god, we're getting shot at. See the that was the Discord notification. They seem to have rendered this version specifically for English. The lip syncing in previous games is for the Japanese original with English slapped over it. Yeah. Yeah, they did quite a lot of that. In fact, the Kingsglaive movie was like that as well, because it's a Square Enix movie, a CG movie. But they redid the lip syncing in the animations for English audio. Oh, we're just cutting through these guys. These guys are level 4. They were clearly meant to be something we fought much earlier. You're supposed to just straight line this. Yeah, I agree as well. It's much nicer when they do that. I mean, it's more work for the animators in some senses, but I don't think so as much these days, because they're not handcrafting every single frame of lip sync. You know, they can actually feed an animation program now audio files, and it can make the lip sync almost right, and then they just have to go through and touch some of it up, so it takes a lot of the extra work out. That's getting more and more prevalent.
The hill.
Yep, well, oh. I zap, yep. He's dead.
MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers. Soulless. Merciless.
Oh, I remember that as well now. They referred to those soldiers, the robotic ones, as MTs, you know, like an M and a T, but it's because they're called empties. Because they have no soul, they're just robots. Yeah, technology is wonderful. I want to say it was a Legend of Zelda game where instead of making a left-handed model of Link, they just flipped the whole game. Yeah. Weapons marked with a plus can be remodeled. Take your arms to Hammerhead and ask Cid to upgrade them. Nice.
discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother!
A huge ship.
Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me.
Nothing but the truth.
Keep moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
The main mistake was they got Sean Bean to do the voice of the king in the movie, and that's why he died. Like, there's only one photo from the last session, and that's just Ignis chilling. Let's save it. We didn't do enough for him to take any more pictures. As for Lunafreya, she does get out of the city. And somehow she's wearing something way different than she is in the movie, like she had a chance to change. That's the King's Ring, by the way. Again, you would never know this if you don't watch Kingsglaive. That's the King's Ring, the Ring of the Lucii, which is the conduit of magic for the royal family.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Okay, so can we talk to her first?
Y'all keep on keeping on now. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire.
Can't remember what the story is with this guy, with old Sid. Oh, there's a story behind him.
What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, he just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Cor. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Huh?
That photo? No. Kind of remembered what it is though. Why is the quest marker still here? Okay, well there's no Sid here now, so that's weird. Yeah, I think Sid and a bunch of others went with King Regis on a similar road trip to this back in the day. Why does the newspaper look like it was printed in Comic Sans? Probably was. Maybe everybody loves that font in this universe. Yeah, it's like a weird kind of curvy font. Very strange.
Cora left a message.
Oh, here we go.
Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Okay. Right then. Give this a save. Okay, guys, we're going to have to leave it there for the night. We've run out of time today, I'm afraid. And, yeah, I want to look into why this is all being very unstable. We'll see if we can fix it for the next stream, which is tomorrow.